Welcome to Verbal Brick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. Like to welcome you all to the show. I want to get into something about the Ahmaud Arbrey case. They call this new news, but actually it took place in 2017 when the police tried to, they were harassing Ahmaud Arbrey. But matter of fact, look, y'all just take a listen and tell me what you think, and I'll break it down to show what we actually are seeing in this video, right? Because it was ridiculous on how the situation played itself out. But Ahmaud Arbrey was patient, in my opinion, because trust me, it could have got a lot worse. It could have got a lot worse. Probably should have, but
welcome back to
take a listen. Now, this is Gail King.
This morning of Ahmaud Arbrey, the unarmed black man in Georgia who was chased, shot, and killed in February while jogging in the neighborhood. Britain's Guardian website has uncovered police body cam footage from November of 2017. Now, it reveals a previous encounter between Arbrey and two officers. His family lawyers say that this raises more questions about the local police department's conduct. Omar Villafranca is following this story for us.
Yeah, check this out. Check this out.
Body cam footage from 2017, first obtained by The Guardian, shows a Glynn County police officer approach Ahmaud Arbrey in a Brunswick, Georgia park.
Grab it with you, okay?
As the officer returns from running Arbrey's license, Ahmaud appears to be upset.
I ain't got on me. What with me for? I'll tell you why I'm here, man.
Why?
I'll tell you why I'm here. Because this area is known for drug activity.
You got no reason to touch me, bro.
I'm not searching you. I'm checking you for weapons. All right, man?
Less than 2 minutes later, another officer appears, and Arbrey refuses to let them search his car.
You're not allowing me to search your car?
You can't go in my...
I'm not asking you. Just don't reach the car, man.
Get your hand out of your pocket.
Hands out of your pocket.
His hand's not even in his pocket,
The
and they
second
tased
officer
him.
then
But the taser
orders
didn't work.
Arbrey to the ground after he fires his taser, but it malfunctions and doesn't shock Arbrey.
I got 1 day off a week. 1 day.
Okay.
1 day off a week. I'm trying to chill on my day off, bro.
Eventually, they let Arbrey go, and he walks away. More than 2 years later, Arbrey would be killed by father and son Gregory and Travis McMichael while on a run. Neither McMichael was a Glynn County police officer.
Stop. I look, fam. I'm so upset to where it's even difficult for me to do this show at this present moment. Because I don't know if it's white code talk that white people speak when they speaking to each other and thinking that they're speaking over our heads and we don't catch the code words that are being used. For instance, they said that Ahmaud Arbrey refused police from searching his vehicle, when the fact of the matter is, by law, you have to have a warrant or probable cause. He was standing outside of his vehicle explaining to them, I only get 1 day off a week and I'm relaxing on my off day. Why are y'all fucking with me? Excuse my French, but I've been in that situation. Situations where I was at the park. Doing Everyday People, the movie Part 1, and I was trying to film some seagulls and ducks and swans to have a filler in between transitioning to scenes, right? And the police come up to me and said that someone said that there was a suspicious man out here filming, when the area that I was filming in, I'm downhill by the lake with just me and the ducks, filming the ducks, and that was suspicious. Ruined my whole day. You know, I want to say, look, what's suspicious? The fact that a black man is taking advantage of nature. It means that you all don't see that as often, so that's suspicious and it's cause for alarm. You know, like, what the fuck? I mean, that shit pissed me off. And so I know, man. Brother Ahmaud Arbrey, I feel you. You on your off day. You're relaxing. You telling the first cop is trying to search you without probable cause. Now, let me explain something to you all. October 1995, Million Man March. Right. Mr. Farrakhan gives one of the most prolific speeches ever. Black men standing up. Black men taking pledges to go back and be productive citizens within their community. Black men are being men. Black men are proud to be who they are. They're standing up and refuse to be treated as less than human, right? So when you have two white officers, it could be one white officer who has that racist mentality. You know, hey, go look at Leroy over there. Let's go see what's going on. What is he up to? You know, wait. Mistake number one. You don't have the authority to prejudge. And that's how a lot of situations occur where people get shot and killed. Because you want to go investigate something that has no signs that it needs to be investigated. Meaning, there was no citizens calling saying that there was loud music being played at the park where Ahmaud Arbrey was in 2017. There was no reports that a black male without brandishing a firearm. There was no reports called saying that a black man was at the park. Seems like he was smoking dope. None of that. Just old white officer riding through in his mind, let me go see what this peaceful Negro is over here doing at this park. He's not by, matter of fact, he looks too comfortable. I don't like the fact that you look comfortable in our America, so I got to go over here and harass you, right? But what he found out was that you ran across an individual who was tired of the bullshit. You want to make his day hard, he's going to make your day hard. He told you, man, I get 1 day off a week. Why are you over here fucking with me? Okay, but since you want to fuck with me, I'm going to, in return, I'm going to fuck with you. Okay, what do you want? Nah, why you want to search me? Let me see your search warrant. Okay, no, you can't go in my car. Let me see your search warrant to go in my car. You know, get your hands out your pocket. My hand's not even in my pocket. Then the other white officer tried to tase him, and his taser was broke. Then they tell him to get on his knees. See, then that's the difference. That's the difference right there. He complied, and he got on his knees. But I'm telling you, as an adult, as a male, if I'm not in the wrong, and I'm not doing anything, I'm not finna get on my knees for you. I'm not finna get on my knees for you. You coming over harassing me, messing up my day, and then you want me to get on the ground too to humiliate me? And I got to do it just to save my life? See, that situation in 2017 and prior situations, it makes black males, because not combative, but frustrated. You know, like, wow, man, why me? Then the cop goes to say, well, you know why we over here dealing with you? because they always got an alibi in their pocket somewhere. Well, this is a known drug area. God damn it, America is a known drug area. America uses more dope than any place on the planet. The hell, you could be standing anywhere in America and there's drugs. What the hell are you talking about? But yet and still, it's that stereotype. Black people. Black people are the drug dealers. Black people are the gangsters. Black people are the fraudsters. Even though there's more white folks on welfare than black people. Black people don't bring any drugs into this country. Black folks are not making any guns, but yet we bear the burden through media in this society that it's the black man. And so these cops want to keep that negative narrative going in the minds of the community, because one thing you got to realize is it's nothing like a white cop holding a black man on the ground on his knees and white people passing by on the streets, looking over there at that scene because it makes them feel good. They love it. And the cops give them as much of it as they can. But the problem is that black people are aware of all the tactics and all the tricks, right? So when a black male defies the norm, it upsets the police even more, and now it becomes a physical altercation. Because now it becomes, whoa, hold on, nigger. Don't you smart mouth me, boy. Now I got to do something to you. See, that's why the guy went for his taser, and it's like, dude, why are you going for your taser? Even though, and that's God. The taser didn't even work. But the fact is, why are you even going for the taser when this man telling you, bro, I'm in the park chilling, I'm not bothering anybody. Why are you two over here fucking with me? That's not, the police don't have that authority. They just roll up on somebody. Let me see your ID. What was it? Is a crime being committed? Something going on? It's not police state. But they feel as though black males in particular, Lee and Brown, don't have rights. Like we're invading their country. Like we're not supposed to be here. So now you're on record. Okay, you defied the police. You're on record. Okay. So now, how does that work? Hey, look. This dude is, and I'm talking about Ahmaud Arbrey, and this is from the mind of whites. This dude can become a potential problem. He can become a cancer within the community by giving a positive energy to other black males to stand up for their rights. We need to monitor him. We need to find a way to isolate him, right? He's too strong. We're fine with, as long as blacks are killing each other and they listen to rap music and they smoking the dope and playing the dozens. He. How white folk get. That's fine with us. But when they start sounding conscious, that's a threat. Eliminate the threat. In that small town. Yeah, there you go. Look. Now he's jogging. Now this is 3 years later, 2020. There he goes. He's jogging. Well, he went into a home that's under construction. But they show several other people going into that same home. Nobody stole anything. Why are they going into that home that's under construction? And I'll tell you why, and I said in previous podcasts, but I'll tell you why. Simply because the imagination. You got to see yourself in the future into what you like to be into. So you go and you look at the foundation. You look at the wood. You look at if it's 2-story or 1-story. You look at the bathrooms, and then you picture yourself like, yeah, it should be me one day. And that process takes about 3 to 5 minutes. He was in there for 3 minutes. Comes back out. Because when you jogging or you exercising, you sending out to the universe what you'd like to come into reality or into existence through your thoughts. They teach that. See, white people don't, dumb white folks don't read. They don't understand that. You can listen to Louise Hay. You can listen to any motivational speakers, and they telling you what to do to call things into existence to yourself. But you're black. And you go out there and you try to do that, and you met with resistance in this country. And it's frustrating. You want to go sit at the neighborhood park and relax. Because, I know where I live. There's a lot of drugs around. There's gangs around. There's murder around. But this is the only place I can go to the park and get with nature and visualize without being harassed on one goddamn day. I got to see some goofy looking white folk. I got to see the pale face and I got to look into their eyes while they try to tell me to get on the ground like some old 1700 Roots movie or some shit. I got to go through this ordeal, but yet I have a job on my off day. Of course I'm frustrated. Once again, why are you all fucking with me? I'm tired. And it builds up. It might have been another incident between that one. White cop pull you over. What's going on, Luther? They with their sarcasm. And you like, man, I'm tired of this shit. And you're like, okay, what do you want, man? Why you pulling me over? Are you getting hostile? Is that a hostile attitude I detect in your voice, son? Like, oh, shit, man. Man, just do what you're going to do. I'm not bowing down to you motherfuckers no more. But just do what you're going to do. I'm tired, man. What you want to do? Okay, you're going to write the ticket. Let me go. I'm not finna entertain this shit no more. Write the ticket. Let me move on by my way. I'm not even finna play in your game anymore. And so when you become defiant like that, then there's a target on your back. Damn, that rhyme. When you become defiant like that, there's a target on your back, right? So he's jogging. Probably the police office told the ex-police, the McMichael, we'll find a way. We'll just tell you what to say. There you go right there. Hey, we had burglars in this neighborhood, nigga. You need to stop. And he like, look, man, I'm tired. I'm jogging. I didn't break anybody's house. I'm moving. Can you please get out of my way? You impeding my forward progression. Told the dude stepped to him with the shotgun. He wrestled with the shotgun and he got shot. 2 prosecutors excused themselves from the case because they already knew what was going on. Right? They already knew. They excused themselves. Now, manslaughter would have been a good charge. Murder and the attempt to commit murder. I don't know, once again, and I'm not a lawyer, but I still don't know why Crump went after murder, instead of manslaughter. But maybe he feels that he can win that case going after murder, which makes it harder to prove. It's easier to prove the manslaughter, and they still lock him up, and the family still can file for a civil suit. Go on about the day, but lock him up. Don't have these murderers walking around free in exchange for some dollars. I don't know. But simply I'm saying that Ahmaud Arbery is a reaction to mistreatment and harassment by law officials who took an oath to serve and protect. Who are you serving? You're serving black people injustice. Who are you protecting? You're protecting your own. And it's time out for it. The gig is up. Now, you run up on an individual on their off day, relaxing, looking at the birds, man, just getting into nature. And here you come with that old redneck racist ideology that's played out and no one can stand. What are you doing? What it look like I'm doing? I'm at the goddamn park looking at bugs, motherfucker. What you think I'm doing? Whoa, don't have to get hostile. Let me search me for what, man? Anybody still called and told you I had a gun? Oh, you're gonna be difficult, huh? Let me call me some bag up. Bag up for what, man? It was peaceful before you got here, and it will return back to peace when you leave. You came with the attitude, the aggression. You came and broke the peace. Not me. It was peaceful when I was here by myself. Let me search your car for what? You got a search warrant. Since we gonna jack around, we're gonna jack around with each other then. Get your hands out your pocket. Hey man, my hands not in my pocket. My hands are up, nowhere in my pocket. And the idiot still shoots the taser. But his damn taser didn't work. Next thing you know, get on your knees. Now that's where I would have had a problem, but he did comply. He got on his knees, but I'd have been like, look man, I did no wrong. I harm no one. I don't have a weapon. I don't have drugs. I'm just out here on my one day off, enjoying the day. And I'm sorry, I'm not finna get on my knees for you motherfuckers. Because they eventually let him go. Well, why'd they let him go? Because they had no reason for being over there fucking with that man in the first place. I'm sorry for the cuss word, but it's frustrating to see this shit. Had no business carrying that goofy looking ass over there, harassing that man on his one off day, trying to relax and enjoy life. And maybe that's the problem. You know, you look like you enjoying life too much there, you know what I'm saying, there, Leroy? You know? Look like you enjoying life too much, Ahmaud. You know? Let us mess up your day for you. Because we like to see all our niggers unhappy. I mean, that's what that video, that's what it appears. That's what it's showing. Harassment. A failed tase job, which the taser shouldn't even been pulled out in the first place. You know, but I'm thinking from that point, Ahmaud Arbrey was like, I'm gonna just live my life free. And if they take me out one day, so be it. I'm finna jog. I'm finna look at places. I'm finna enjoy my time on this planet. I'm finna drive. I'm finna be free. I'm finna be a man. I'm not finna die on my knees. I'm gonna die fighting back. I'm gonna try to take this shotgun from this white boy. And if I can get the upper hand on this shotgun, I'm finna light his ass up because I'm frustrated. That's what he was saying. Frustration. You know? Damn. I'm a grown man. I can't even jog. I'm a grown man. I can't sit in the park. I'm a grown man. I can't go and look at a house that's under construction and visualize how I would like my house to be one day, to give me something to work forward to. The way my days are working won't seem in vain. I'll just live my life to the fullest. And when they take me out, they just take me out. But I had fun. I did it my way. And the hell with them. Verbal Pick Radio, we out.